Prepárate. Let me see you jump. Prepárate. Get ready. Get. Niña. Ahí baila. Todo el mundo. Let me see you jump.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I've got nothing on my face. That is because I am doing the full face of eyeshadow challenge with my girl Amanda. Yeah, I'm losing my voice, but you know, tis the winter season. We're just going to try to ignore that. All right, I have nothing but moisturizer on my face, and I'm going to try to do an entire face with nothing but eyeshadow. And I gotta say, this video terrifies me because it is so far out of my comfort zone. It's not even funny. I am not used to putting makeup on in front of a camera, and then to do it for this challenge with nothing but eyeshadow, not being able to use my regular makeup routine, it's a little terrifying. But you know what? It's all in good fun. I'm going to try to just go with the flow and see what I can do. First of all, my skin is looking a little rough. I am not going to use foundation because that is not eyeshadow. I am going to attempt to spot conceal some of my hormonal breakouts, and I am going to be using the Too Faced Rock and Roll palette, the color Rockabilly right here. Hopefully it will cover what I need it to cover because, yeah, I got some breakouts. I'm going to try to hit all of the darker places on my face that I would like to brighten up a little bit. Basically using it like a slight concealer. I don't know if it's going to really stick a whole lot because I used a very light moisturizer, like a serum moisturizer together. So who knows how this is going to turn out. Your guess is as good as mine. But we're going to give it a shot. And just as a disclaimer, I am not going to be using any of the eyeshadows that I have in my How Many Years experiment with Amanda and Paula. I'm not going to use those anywhere on my face except my eye area to stay true to the experiment. I didn't want to multitask any of those products. So I will use those only in my eye area. And that does include my eyebrows because I calculate that in when I did the equation in the beginning. So anywhere in my eye area is fair game. So I'm just trying to lightly cover up some of the craziness. You may hear my kids in the monitor. They're all getting sick and coughing. That is just the way the winters go around here. When you've got 3 little kids, they all like to share their germs. Yeah, I picked a great time to do this with all of the breakouts. Alright, it's about as good as that's going to get. For my powder, since I'm not really doing a foundation, I am going to be using the Hema Be a Natural palette. This is from my girl Rose. She sent this to me a little while back. I'm going to be going in with the second shade here with my Bare Minerals brush. I can't talk. And the first one was also a Bare Minerals brush. It was just an eye brush. I have a lot of Bare Minerals stuff. So let's see if this color is going to be a decent color for me. If it even shows up on my face. It's kind of looking like it's going to be a mix of the first 2 shades. Not a whole lot of coverage here. I should have left my face greasy. I would have stuck then. This is not a good color for me. I look washed out in these lights. That's what bronzer's for. Oh wait, I can't use that. Alright, I'm not going to keep playing around with the powder. It's not doing anything for me. No, not powder, but eyeshadow as powder. Yeah, definitely not my color. It's too pale and no coverage. All right, moving on to the pseudo bronzer. It's not really a bronzer. This is the Laura Geller Baked Eyeshadow Sensation Trio in Tiramisu. It's got a bunch of colors. I'm going to use this as my bronzer, and I'm going to swirl these two together as my highlighter, hopefully. Hopefully. I do have a little mirror right here, but if you see me looking off to the side here, I have my big vanity mirror there, so that's why, ooh, that's a little dark. That's why you might see me looking off to the side to get a true big picture of what the heck is going on my face. This is crazy. Okay, now I am going to be using Peachy Pink from Coastal Scents as my blush. I am praying that this is not going to come out too crazy. Ooh, that is pigmented. Oh yeah. Okay, I am going to just blend that out a little bit more. All right, now I'm going back into the Laura Geller Baked Eyeshadow Trio to use the two light shades as my highlighter. That's not going to work. All right, let's pull something else in. I know what. I have my BH Cosmetics Wild and Free palette that I needed to use for makeup mix-ups. So let's just pick this shade right up here, see if that will work for us. Weird looking into the viewfinder and trying to put on makeup. This is not going to look that good. But that color actually worked all right. You just blend that a little bit. I've got things flying over here. All right, time to do the eyebrows. I'm not sure what to do with these eyebrows. I need to have something to hold them still. So I'm going to attempt to use the Mally eyeshadow stick in Twilight just to give it a little bit of grip. Not horrible, but not really great. You can tell it's kind of shimmery. It's all in good fun, right? All right, I need to find something to darken up these brows. I will be using my Bare Minerals brow pencil, and since I'm in the eye area, I can use my experiment stuff. I am going to be using one of these quads from my Pan That palette. I'm just using the dark brown that has like a gold glitter to it. And see if that will do the trick. probably as good as they're going to get for tonight. Not the greatest, but my eyebrows are like the Wicked Stepsisters. They're not really related, so we're just going to go with it. All right, now for my eyes, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Smudge Pot and Ain't That Sweet as my base primer type of thing. It is an eyeshadow. Just needed to find my brush. This is the e.l.f. concealer brush. I love this to put on like my eye primer. It smooths it out real nice. This is very shimmery, so I can't put a lot on. I am not used to using this as a straight base. Very, very shimmery. To not put too much on. You can add more, but you can't really take it off. Alright, I think that's about as good as it's going to get. I'll be cleaning my brushes after this. All of them. Alright, I am going to put a little bit of up here, this eyeshadow Rockabilly, so that it's not shimmery all the way up. Gives me a better transition with my transition shade. And I won't have to highlight my brow bone afterwards. Oh, that shimmer just still shows through. Alright, moving on to my e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette. I am going to be using this shade right here as my transition. And this is another Coastal Scents. They use so many different kinds of brushes. And just so you know, I don't have a plan. I really don't even know what color I'm going to put on my eyes just yet. I kind of just literally fly by the seat of my pants. That's why I'm wearing brown today, so that no matter what I put on, it'll go. I'm probably going to keep this a simple look. All right, next color. What should we do? What should we do? Purple? I always do purple. I do purple an awful lot. Let's do purple. I like purple. So, I'm going to deepen my crease with this shade right here in the Revealed 3 Quad from Coastal Scents. And if you hear that noise, that is my German Shepherd's right behind me. I think he's dreaming. You okay, sweetheart? He is out cold. I probably do not do my makeup like traditional people do. I just kind of wing it, and that's just what I do. Nothing fancy. I just kind of like slap it all on there. All right. I'm going to put a little bit of Bare Minerals Angel on with a Coastal Scents brush. And I will go back in and deepen it with this shade again, just to give it a little bit more dimension. didn't even think about what I'm going to do for eyeliner. I guess I could use this wet. I think I could use this wet. Let me see. I do have some dark shadows. Yes, this will work. This is the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow, and I can't remember if this is Gala or Fiesta. Or Festive. One of those two. I don't remember, but it's like nice and dark. And it is a glittery eyeshadow, but I think it will work just fine as an eyeliner. It is starting to dry out a little bit. Note to self, use the creams more often. We're just going to try and like smudge this out. I don't want like a super harsh line. And my camera is starting to overheat a little bit, so if this cuts off, I will stop and let it cool off and restart. I think we all make those faces when we're doing our mascara and our eyeliner, don't we? Alright, I am just going to clean this up a little bit. Do an inner corner highlight, just cleaning up with this Too Faced Rock and Roll palette, just to get any fallout. Let's see, what do we want to do for the inner corner? We'll do this Sephora Colorista palette, just right there in the corner. It's very glittery. And not sticking nearly as well. Alright. Not sure what to do about the lashes. I've got to have something. I'm going to try to do... I'm going to try to do this on a spoolie and see if I can't get some of this deep purple, like it's a purple black. See if I can get that to stick to my lashes. I have no idea. I've never tried this before. Don't try this at home, folks. I don't know if it'll work. But it is worth a try. Nope, that's not going to stick. It's just flaking right off. Next, I guess I am going to be going without mascara since that's not going to work. I don't know what I can do to make this stick on my eyelashes. So we are going to forgo the mascara. I'm going to put some of this on my lips. Oh, did I tell you what this is? This is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Cruisin' Chic. So I'm just going to use my lip brush. Put a little on. Oh yeah. That is a metallic lip. That feels a little weird. I am going to try to put some of the long-lasting lustrous eyeshadow from e.l.f. in Soiree over top. This has a little bit of shimmer to it. That looks crazy. And it feels thick. Metallic is in, right? This is not showing up as well as I had hoped it would. That looks crazy. And I can't get a good line with that. Let's see. What can I tap on top of here? None of these colors are the right color. Let me try putting a little bit of Angel on because it is just too light. feel like I have 1,000 pounds of stuff on my lips. That is crazy. That looks super crazy, but that's what happens when you are kind of flying by the seat of your pants and putting eyeshadow all over your face without a real plan. It's a little crazy. It is not my normal look, thankfully. Let's pull that down. I don't think I would leave the house looking like this, but I guess it could have turned out a little bit worse. It probably could have turned out a whole lot better too if I had planned it a little bit better, but them's the breaks. I really enjoyed doing this. I love to play with makeup, which is probably why we do the makeup mix-up. I like to do the unexpected and just have fun with it. I encourage you guys to go check out Amanda because I've seen her look. She sent me a picture of it and I think it looks really darn good. So check her out. And I also encourage you guys to play with your makeup. Do things that you don't normally do with it. If you want to do this challenge, tag me. I would love to see it, or let me know if you're going to do this challenge, if you already have done this challenge. It's been out for a while. I know tons of people have done it. So, yeah, if you guys do it, let me know. I want to cheer you on, and I want to see your end result. I'm sure there's something that I didn't think of when doing this challenge, and I'll kick myself later because I was like, oh, I could have used this, or I could have used that. But, you know, maybe we'll do this again and maybe do like a color theme or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. So, Amanda and I do have other things coming up soon, and I hope you will join us for those. And definitely go check her out. Like I said, her look is really good, so I think you are going to enjoy it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.